A woman entrepreneur from India.
So I have a patent, I'm a 2x founder, I have a company here, and then I was published in a lot of newspaper, TV, and here in Wall Street Journal as well.
Let's say I'm an early startup founder as an international student in USA.
Mm.
I will be, let's say I'm your first customer,
Hmm.
and definitely I will be your first customer. And tell me the benefits that you are going to give me, or how it could be helpful to me as an early founder, and what all are the unique selling points that you are giving in, let's say there are other accelerator programs in the market. Instead of that, why I should come to you, or is there any eligibility criteria to be a part of your start accelerator program? And just tell me how my journey would be.
First of all, there is no criteria that this segment of people must join this segment of people. Only thing is, if you are the first customer, so you may assume it's a tendency of every founder. We assume this is the solution, right? So we think this is the solution and we are confident about it. So, and a lot of people do not know that they have to do a competitor analysis. And from the competitor analysis, we have to pull out their strategies. And what is that we can do uniquely. And we must also understand what is the technology, present technology. By the time you launch, it might take a year or two. By the time you launch in these 2 years, will this technology get advanced or is it outdated? You must clearly know what is the past, present, and the future of a product. For example, import and export. Someone wanted to do an import and export business. So, do you think when did the import and export business started?
Started early, yeah, 1800, 1700, maybe.
No, it's from the start of the humankind.
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm.
Because one set of group of people have certain XYZ and the other set of people have certain XYZ. They used to exchange.
Okay.
So from the start of the humankind, this import and export has always been there.
Okay.
So do we have the same process that we had earlier and now?
No,
And do you think it's going to be the same in the future?
it will be the same, but the criteria, the situations and stuff will be changing consistently.
For example, in the early days,
Mm-hmm.
to do an export or an import, it used to take a very long time.
Yes, of course.
Because if they wanted to send from one country to another country, is definitely through a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have airways.
Mm-hmm.
So it may not be, it's been like some years, some decades of gap between this two transitions. Now, someone who wants to do in the business after coming 10 years, we might not know, there might be a kind of a rocket, or we might not know. Just we can just, airships kind of a thing, and then maybe we have air traffic kind of a like road. We
Mm-hmm.
might have the airways as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we must know when we are starting a business, what is the past, what is the present, and how is it going to be by the time you launch, and how is it going to be in the coming future years.
Okay.
For example, you want to start any kind of some kind of a startup where you wanted to exit in like 3 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure you know about your product and you want to exit after 5 years. So in the even in that case, you must see, okay, this technology exists for 5 years. I want this market to be 5 years, and after 5 years, I'm coming out. So we never know what a founder is thinking in his or her mind. We never know. So AI Copilot is the only one, you can talk openly. No one is watching you, no one is listening to you. And, only if an entrepreneur understands the other entrepreneur's emotion and whatever they're trying to communicate.
Mhm.
So try talking to your friends who are not founders, explaining a product. Most probably they might understand, but majority of the case they will not understand.
Okay.
And lot of the majority of the cases, it's just that the founders do not know how to communicate what they wanted to build.
Exactly. Mhm.
And the opposite person must also ask the right questions for the entrepreneur or a founder to open up,
Mhm.
to articulate it well. So here what my AI does is try to ask you the right questions. Like how a mentor or a coach would ask certain questions, it would ask the same questions.
What could be the difference between
Hmm.
present LLMs or yours? Let's say I use ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud lot to
Yeah.
brainstorm, to get ideas, to analyze
Hmm.
market research and everything. I
Hmm.
use research models and stuff.
Hmm.
What will be the difference between them and yours?
Okay. These agents are specifically trained
Mhm.
for founders, early stage founders. So
Okay.
when it comes to ChatGPT, have you ever tried, hey, I'm feeling this, and this person is talking to me in a wrong way or against me?
Yeah.
It definitely takes your side and says, they are the bad person.
Yeah. Exactly.
So most of the cases, it's
Mhm.
it's more of a generic. I would not say, if we ask the right questions, it would give you the right answers. But the
Mhm.
person who is asking must also know what to ask.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm the early stage founder. I do
Mhm.
not know a lot of things. I don't know what to ask.
Yeah.
I have been in the same shoes in like past 6 years. Six
Mhm.
years before, I didn't know what to ask.
Okay.
So if you have an AI assistant with you, which is available 24 by 7, 365 days, it will ask you the right questions.
Yeah. Let's say
Hmm.
uh let's take not ChatGPT. Let's take Cloud AI.
Hmm.
I feeded my Cloud AI with certain skills that experienced founder should have. Like
Hmm.
it has limit of 50 skills. I put 30 plus skills. As you said, I feeded my AI LLM model to get right and specified precise answers, and
Hmm.
it's giving me awesome answers. As a mainly founder, I brainstorm, as I said, much, and for marketing, finances, market analysis, competition, everything. Nowadays, on
Hmm.
like on every update, LLM models, ChatGPT and stuff are growing rapidly.
Yeah.
It can crash like early stage startups within just 1 month, 2 months. It's already doing that.
Hmm.
In the future, let's take what uh, what your startup is doing. It
Hmm.
will be doing by LLMs right now, like so cloud AI stuff. What would be the major difference of your startup then?
Actually, you have the answer with yourself. You said you trained your AI models,
Mhm.
which means you know what you want.
Okay.
A lot of early stage founders do not know what they want. How will
Okay.
they be able to train?
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Mhm. Okay. Cool.
Pretty
Yeah.
simple.
Right answer. But as you see, I'm non-coder, non-technical guy. I
Yeah.
love to learn. I love AI so much. I'm learning right now within this. From January onwards, I'm seeing rapid growth of AI stuff. Seeing this cloud and stuff, I'm amazed by this latest models. As I'm early founder, every founder, early founder will have some excitement for
Hmm.
learning and stuff. Definitely, maybe not 100%.
Hmm.
Definitely, I think every early founder, the founder should have the excitement. They definitely learn. they definitely adopt the technology.
Hmm.
And adopting this technology is a tip right now. It's very easy.
Right.
Feeding skills, as I'm non-coder, I just learn with 10 minutes and I just feed my LLM model with skills. It's not
Right.
that hard.
Right.
It can be very easy in no, coming days.
Perfect question. So
Mhm.
again, like a previous question, you are training them. That
Yeah.
is one. And you're saying you're talking about technology.
Mm-hmm.
And I am talking about different strategies and when to do what and parallelly.
Mm-hmm.
Here you're training some AIs, and there are of course certain AIs which you can use, but you have certain knowledge. That is why you're saying I'm training, I'm learning, and I'm training. For
Mm-hmm.
example, let us take this one. So there are a lot of companies that have one of the company in one country and the other company in the one in different country.
Yeah.
Okay, both the owners are the same, or
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they the founder of them is a family member or
Mm-hmm.
a relative. Why do you think both are the same owners, but they have placed someone else and then they started two companies?
Sorry, I'm confused.
Okay,
Okay.
so a lot of founders
Mm-hmm.
have two companies from two different locations.
Okay.
One in Asia, one in India, and one in US.
Okay.
What are the benefits that the founder get?
What are the benefits for the founder gets?
What do you think the strategy between having the same company in two different locations?
Same company in two different locations. There will be no much benefits. He could be building from USA. He
It
just kept his what's that?
tax benefits.
Tax benefits. Okay, I don't know.
There are a lot of internal logics behind it. So
Mm-hmm.
you are the founder,
Mm-hmm.
right? You will learn about the tech, you have ChatGPT, other LLMs, and you create your own agents, build your own tools. But you do not know a lot of other techniques and strategies that a founder needs to know. For example,
Good answer.
we
Yeah.
a lot of founders think, okay, I will do an LLC. Later, when I raise funds, I will do a C corp.
Okay.
If you have seen, we work in a common group. A lot of people ask this question: do I have to register an LLC or a C corp?
Yeah.
So, what are even if they generate a zero revenue?
Mm-hmm.
So, why is it beneficial to do a C corp, and why it is beneficial to do an LLC?
Okay.
So, how will an early stage founder know?
Nice.
Think
Here
about
you
in
come.
very group of ours, like
Okay.
we have a lot of people every single day, they ask this very basic question: what company do I have to register? Is it Delaware or our own state or Wyoming, or where do I have to?
Mm-hmm.
That's why, like I mentioned before, Arvind Srinivas, he was suggested that people's IQ is very less.
Okay.
So we assume since we are founders, we know everything. No, it will take some time. Okay, if I
Definitely.
have to go to a lawyer and ask all these questions, so it will take a very lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
We have to, and there is a lot of money involved in it. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I get the right questions, they might be busy and they might not have the patience to explain you everything in detail.
Okay.
Imagine there is an AI which tells you, differentiates everything. These are the different categories of companies that you can register. And for your product, I think these are the top three suggestions, and this is the cost that will um, be required for you to register a company. You
Okay.
know, and it can also tell you you need not have to register at this point of time. First, build your MVP, take it to the market, the beta testing, and take the reviews, again, rebuild it, and then see where it goes.
Nice. As right now, maybe AI cannot help everything for a founder. Definitely. an accelerator program like yours will definitely help for early found.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you have any questions for me?
Okay. So
Hmm.
what do you wanted to do?
What do I wanted to do? Cool. Like yeah, I just wanted to build my own company from USA.
Hmm.
Right now, as studying my masters, maybe in 3 months I'll complete my masters. Af- After that, I want to launch my product. Want to build full time and scale up to 1 million this year. And I'm working on other idea too. Maybe in next 2 years I'll build that from India. And yeah, I don't want to stop with one idea or one startup. I
Okay.
just wanted to put all my effort and time and hard work on my uh, ideas and build from scratch on my own.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, congratulations that you're going to graduate, complete your college in 3 months.
thank
And
you.
second of all, I would say you're an early stage founder since I know you for a very long time.
Yeah.
Focus on first one product,
Mm-hmm.
one startup,
Okay.
and then step on once you stabilize it. You not have to be like wait for 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years. Just stabilize it. You have enough people to take care of it. Then focus on the other things. And the third thing is start applying for O1 right away.
Mm-hmm.
By the time your OPT ends and your STEM OPT starts, you have your O1, and then you can continue work on your own startup.
Okay. And I ask this question to everybody. I believe they should have an experience or they should get that problem before building and product. I'll ask you also, why are you the right person to build uh, your startup?
So I will say I have this within my heart. Like I have so whatever I'm building right now, I have experienced the very own pain by my own self.
Okay.
I have no one to guide me, mentor me, support me, understand, try to listen at least for, 5 minutes. And when I spoke with all these 1,400, 1,500 people, they have the same issue. Their husband do not understand, wife doesn't understand, parents do not understand, friends do not understand. And it gets drained. And a lot of these people are asking someone who haven't taken any risk in their life. They haven't been a founder or an entrepreneur in their entire life. These are the regular mindset of people. There is nothing wrong. Regular mindset people, they want, a stable life. They graduated, find a job, and then, have a family and then retire. It's their way of life. We can't judge or say a word about it. But, we need a proper human who can guide us. I have faced this entire 6+ years on different stages.
Yeah.
And when I spoke with all these 14, 1,500 people, even they have the same experience. This is coming from my very own pain point. I understand and I have lived in it
Mhm.
for almost 6+ years.
Cool. Nice answer. Nice answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Uh, yeah. You should leave that pain first of all before building it. You cannot build random idea or random product. You
Yeah.
should have some experience or you should have some pain point. You should live in it before building it. I like your answer. And
Pain is different from the pain point. Pain point is kind of you experienced it. The
mhm,
meaning
yeah,
of pain point is you experienced it
uh,
and you very well are aware of what is it that is lacking and what is the gap in the market.
cool.
So
Yeah.
pain point is not like you have a pain, something of that sort. The meaning
No, no,
of pain
I
point
got it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the meaning of pain point is that you have lived and experienced that. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Uh, yeah, I do have some questions personally, like
Okay.
in my experiences or in my early stage as a founder and building startup. Let's say networking is definitely important as we are founders,
Hmm.
but the right network is very important, I believe. Can you explain? You network with people. You have how do you handle that people? I'm not that good. I handle people, but I'm not a big fan of handling having more people, networking with more people. I think one person is enough to ruin our life. I don't want to get that network in my life, and I believe right network will guide us in the right way.
Right. Definitely, when I network with people, when I just wanted to, network with people. Recently, I've started something called the Solopreneurs Club,
Mm-hmm.
the IG page, giving the shout out to early stage founders, and I'm reaching out to a lot of founders. It doesn't mean I'm randomly meeting people. I see their work, you
Okay.
know, they're little. You can find anybody on social media, Instagram, LinkedIn. So
Mm-hmm.
it talks about them, where they have come from, and what are they doing, and will they stand as an inspiration or motivates other people. So while networking, there are pretty much my assumptions are at most right, not
Mm-hmm.
100%. But I did face a lot of, negativity. Um, it's like once, you must always be grounded. That is number one thing.
Okay.
Uh, how much of a heights you reach, you must always stay grounded, and you must know that where to stop, where to encourage and where to not encourage people and all of that. Where I have reached few of the other people, they responded pretty much well, and there are few people, they were like, no, I don't know who you are and why, and all of that stuff. So it's okay, but you must, do a little research with who you are interacting with. And it need not have to be a ruder way to say no. If someone is reaching out to you, if you like it, tell them, I like it, I would like to be a part of it. And if you don't like it, you can um, take it in a smoother way and say, hey, I am busy at this point of time, or I'm stuck with this, or I don't feel like this is the right time for me to do it or collaborate.
Yeah. Cool. You say right network will be
It
is
definitely,
important. Yeah.
yeah. You
Cool.
must analyze it like, okay, is this the person with whom I wanted to build my network?
Mhm.
What will I, instead of we thinking in terms of what will I get, what is that even I can support them?
Yeah.
Have to balance both.
Uh, where you will see Manisha in 5 years.
Okay, honestly, I I don't feel like I will stay here, there, or something of that sort. But definitely, one thing I could say, I would always, rest of my life, I'll be in the journey of entrepreneurship in some way or the other.
And what will be your future look like?
Okay, it's again the same answer. My future looks like taking risks and exploring around the circle of entrepreneurship.
What is your goal in the life?
Um, Die without any single regret at my last breath.
Okay, cool. That's it. Do you have any bigger goals like building unicorn company, 10 billion or
No, because
thousand
yeah,
founders?
no, definitely no, because you're not taking anything to your grave. And I'm a person who wanted to live life and wanted to see what life is throwing at me and how am I going to handle it. That excites me the most. Even my first product at Scamper Trader, I want people to be very close to the nature, explore. There are a lot of places in India, wherein a two-wheeler go and a four-wheeler cannot. That is why I made a portable home for a two-wheeler wherein they can explore a lot of places, be there, enjoy, have the peace, be with nature. It gives a different kind of a vibe.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do you believe founders will not have personal life?
I don't think so. It's maybe in the initial stages, it's kind of you are panicking and then you do not know what to do, how to balance, how to manage your time. And it also depends on the personal life, whoever it be, can be a partner, can be your parents. So their mindset must be aligned in sync with them.
Okay.
So if that is not happening, you tend to, move away from these people. I always tell people like, if you have something good to say it. Otherwise, shut your mouth.
Okay.
So lot it happened with me. During the time of my first startup, I have a lot of anxiety issues. It took me almost 3 years to heal myself. So I stopped talking with my very own family and few of my friends. And there is only one best friend of mine. His name is Vamsi. So he's the only one who stood by my side and he was like, yes, you can do it. We are here. You do it. And his family. So, I kind of brutally cut down all the people in my life, who kind of conveyed you can't do it, or why do you have to do it? You can get married, your husband earns, and then, no, that is not me. I feel it's not for money that I'm building it. It's, a kind of soul that satisfies ourselves. Like I said, at, at my grave, the last breath of mine, I must not have any regrets that I didn't give it a try. For me, failure is when you stop giving a try. Yeah.
Cool. Do founders see money building startup or vision?
I think vision is much more higher weightage to me
Mhm.
uh, than the money, because okay, for me, I feel vision has a higher value because it comes with your intentions in it. So you must see, what is that they are coming up with.
Yeah.
To me, in short, I would say vision has a greater value than the money. Money automatically comes in when you have a good intention and your intentions are right and your intention have a right product market fit.
Cool. I agree. And my last question, I just wrote it. I'll read it for
Hmm.
all international students.
Yes.
Someone is watching this right now.
Hmm.
International students sitting alone in their room,
Hmm.
doubting everything,
Hmm.
wondering if any of this is worth it.
Hmm.
What do you tell them?
Number one, stop doubting yourself. If you're doubting yourself, then you might be doing something wrong. So check what is it that you are fearing about or doubting about. There lies your answer. This is what is going wrong. Fix it. Okay? Fix that one small thing and then you will feel much more confident. If you are 100% confident, which means you are doing everything right. And if you're not understanding somewhere, go seek help from the right people, from the right mentors or the right coaches, or you can also reach out to me. And you can find people from LinkedIn who are like pretty good people. Like, when you say, hey, I am building this, or you can post it directly on your LinkedIn and say, I'm seeking help. But don't shut down yourself and get traumatized, depressed, and stressed. And, don't do all of that. Go ask. you know Asking is, I have been in that place. So then I realized it's being shy shut downs all your doors. You have to start talking to people, ask for help. Yeah, that is the only suggestion. Ask for help. And remember, do not ask for help to the people who had never taken any risk in in their life, and who had never started a startup or a founder or an entrepreneur in their entire lives. Rest all other people gives some random suggestions. Yeah, you can't do, have a stable life. If there is no risk in your life, it's not worth it.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I wish you could build massive empire helping thousands and lakhs of early founders like me. And I just wanted to say the last word. Today is March 15, 2026.
Yes.
Exact after 1 year
Hmm.
on March 15, 2027.
Hmm.
Again, we'll do a podcast and we'll talk about your startup, my startup, and so on. Thank you very much.
Take your interview.
Sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Manisha. I'll
Thank you,
call
Ram.
you.
Yeah.